You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get my flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor in your ear.
Happy Friday. It's your girls, Fire Radio, ladies of Hits 92.3. Happy Friday, y'all.
Happy Friday.
Yes. So how was everything?
It was great.
Good. Welcome in. Okay. So we got a lot going on.
All right, introduce yourself.
Oh, you know what? In my mind, I'm already like here in the station ready to go. I'm so sorry. This is your girl, Sean D. Listen, I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. I have been up since 5 o'clock this
I
morning.
know you're traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
This traveling is starting to show a little bit, but that's okay. This Sean D. I got next to me who?
Your favorite up girl from around the way, Sunday Jones, is in the building.
All right. And Tiny Tanya is in the building as well.
Listen, I know the simplest things in life, it just leaves you, and you got to get it together.
Hey.
Listen, it's a lot going on this week.
I know.
So many headlines, so much stuff to hit on.
I know, which makes me think about our show that we did last week when we were talking about traveling. So there's this story with a man from Richmond.
Okay.
He was arrested because he got stopped. The TSA stopped him. He had some ammunition in his bag.
Listen.
And we just talked about that because it's like, you could check these things in.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Check it in before you even get to the point of no return, basically.
Right.
Because when you get to that point, that's going to be it.
So they said they allegedly want to sentence him for 12 years. The
12
the
years.
crime and the time, it doesn't match.
Where was this at?
Virginia. He's from Virginia. I believe the incident, he was going to Turks and Caicos. No, he was arrested in Turks and Caicos.
See, that's what we was talking about, the overseas
So-
rules and
so
laws.
that's what I said. You have to be like, you have to do your due diligence when you're traveling to know what their laws are, and
But that makes no sense. Like, have y'all found a crime that matches the bullets that you found? Like, no. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
12. Was he a repeat offender, or has he been in jail? He got a
He
record.
was on vacation, him and his wife.
So
I'm just trying to make sense of it. Like,
it doesn't make sense, but they got to make an example out of people, and
always.
like
they
I said,
always have to make example out of
the
people.
crime and
It's
the time, it just doesn't match.
That's what happened to the basketball player, Brittany. What's her name?
Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner. Yep, same thing. I mean, you're just saying that it's you gotta be careful when you're traveling.
See, they may not have in those countries the crimes that we have over here.
Mhm.
So the little things that do transpire,
Mhm.
they want to, the repercussions are just detrimental. I mean, it's crazy.
I just don't, like I said, police, they just do too much. You know what I'm saying?
Law enforcement altogether,
Altogether. So it was a story from East Canton, Ohio, right?
Mhm.
And this guy, so he was drunk, definitely,
Mhm.
and he hit the electric pole outside of this what do you call the Veterans Hall, the VFW.
Mhm.
So he crashed into the VFW and he messed it up. He was really drunk, so he goes into the VFW because he's a member there, right? So the police come in. Everything was calm at first, you know what I'm saying? And he's already saying, "Don't kill me." You know what I'm saying? As soon as he was like, "No, don't kill me, don't kill me." So they get him, they gaffle him up, arrest him, put his hands behind his back. So this one officer puts his knee on his neck. He already saying he can't breathe. So the officer's like, "Shut the F up. You can breathe. You're just acting too much." So guess what happens? He dies. They killed him.
Yeah.
And they're all like, "Oh, is he breathing?" You know what I'm saying? It was so nonchalant, like, and they're like, and then all of a sudden, "Oh, hurry up and get the medics, hurry up and get the medics." Now y'all messed up and y'all knew it. Like
what was this located at again?
East Canton, Ohio.
Canton, Ohio. Yeah.
So yes, he was wrong in crashing the car and trying to run away. You know what I'm saying? But he already had a premonition that they were going to kill him. And clearly in the video, you can see that he is begging for his life. Like, please don't kill me. Like, y'all can arrest me. That's fine. I'm here. But don't kill me. Don't kill me. And that's what ends up happening. And it's just devastating when we talk about law enforcement. We talk about, you know, people in charge of us. Even when we're doing something wrong, they still have that power to take our lives for nothing.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't care if we're overseas. I don't care, you know, if we're here or in our backyard. Law enforcement really just need to, you know, just lay off. You know, it don't take all that.
You
just
would think that
to
they
subdue
learned
somebody.
from the George Floyd situation. Like, there would be some kind of training as to how they would handle certain things.
Right.
That goes back to the question that you asked.
Mr. Brown.
Yeah,
J. Brown.
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna do? And I'm glad he has something in his mind
Yeah.
to put in place, because something got to give.
Yeah.
Our kids are dying. Our brothers, our fathers, our sons, our sisters. You know what I'm saying? The baby girls, the babies, like, it's too much.
It is.
It's way too much.
Yeah, it's definitely too much.
It makes no sense.
It's just unfortunate, because the thing is that even though he may have committed a crime in the sense of, you know, property damage, or what was he actually running away from or whatever, but the fact is that when they're not a person of color, they live to tell their story. They get a chance to go to trial. You know, they get a chance to have that situation, and our outcome is always
death.
Yeah, it's sad.
I've seen videos where there's been other persons of color, you know what I'm saying, and they have given them so many chances. Like, don't let me warn you again. I'm not gonna tell you again. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hear none of that for people of color. There's no warnings. They just light into you. You know. Yeah, and it's just disheartening, you know, to say the least.
I don't know why we feel like now, because we have came so far, but we ain't really that far.
We're not.
You understand what I'm saying? So people are not paying attention to what the reality is.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not that you're free. It's definitely not that you can do what you want to do. Ooh, like, I don't almost know how to, like, really put it into words. It's like,
it's a lot.
Don't stop putting your guard down. Like, stop doing the dumb things that are going to put you in situations that are going to make somebody just kill you for nothing, because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't put your guard down, because there's no need for your guard to be down, because we ain't free, baby.
Right.
We just got a little bit of freedom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't free, because if we was free, we wouldn't be dying like how we dying.
And they're responsible.
We wouldn't still be killing each other. We definitely not free in the mind. You know what I'm saying? We not free with each other.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We killing each other. That's all they want us to do at this point. And whoever us want to say they, and you know who us is. If you feel this us, then it's us.
Then it's us.
Whatever that means. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, like, come on. At some point, we, not them, we have to stand up and be accountable for ourselves and each other.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, our younger generation has to wake up and be like, okay, I don't want to kill my brother. I don't want to kill my sister. Like, it's senseless. You want to be in jail? You want to be locked away? You want to be 6 feet under? You want to not be able to move around? Because that's the stigma that's being placed in front of you.
Right. And when we do think about it,
something got to give.
Hey. And with that being said, we're going to go to some music. Love You Already by Kyla Simone on his 92.3.
Let's go, Kyla Simone.
All right, Kyla.
I just want a man who sees me and loves me for who I am. He has no desire to change me. I am a treasure in his hands. Mm-hmm. He lifts me up, won't tear me down. My life gets lighter when he's around. He'll kiss my tears, provoke my smile, pursue my heart, and go that extra mile. I swear I love him already. 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 I wanna be the woman who knows you and brings a sense of peace into your life. I'm not trying to shape or mold you. I'll take you for who you are and won't think twice. No, I'll lift you up, won't tear you down. Hope life gets lighter when I'm around. I'll kiss your tears, provoke your smile, pursue your heart, and go that extra mile. I swear I love you already. I swear I love you already. I swear I love you already. Da 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 da. I swear I love you already. I swear I love you already. I swear I love you already. I love him, I love him, I love him. I don't even know him, but I'm crushing on him. My heart's so ready for him. No, I want him, I want him, I want him. My life is full, but I'm making space for him. My heart's so ready for him. I swear I love you already. I swear I love you already. I swear I love you already. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I swear I love you already. I swear I love you already. I swear I love you already. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Hey, what's going on? It's your man Putu, and I'm rocking with Fire Radio on 92.3. Yeah!
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
And we are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of Fire Radio, getting us a little bit fired up.
Listen, I can't help it, y'all.
I know you're passionate about these things.
Listen, and when I say the passion runs deep, it is deep.
Yes,
it's for
very
a reason,
close to home.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it hits her, like she said. She finds things that are close to her heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's important.
Because I
you
know both sides of it too. Like I've been on the side where I don't want to say the bad guy, but I did all of that. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the hustler side or the underground side of things, so I can see where everybody coming from all spectrums, but at the same time, you know, this is our community. This is our space, right? And that's what is all the people fighting and dying for if this is not our space and we can't make it better for what everybody is fighting for, right? The people that are fighting, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, come on.
And it's like every neighborhood, every little cul-de-sac like area, that's off the beaten path. Something's going on. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's just like the ladies. So in the community on Camerson Road, on the south side. Shout out to the south side.
To the south side.
In the community on the south side, there is a Shell gas station opening up on Camerton Road, and some of the community is protesting because they are trying to open up another gas station and also a liquor store that sells beer, wine, liquor, or whatever. And they're saying that enough is enough. It's
how many do we
many
need?
Liquor stores and stores selling liquor and alcohol, and she absolutely right. On Camerton Road, they got a whole drive-through liquor store already. Every
Other corner
gas station, and it's plenty of gas stations sell liquor. It's buku. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop.
Right.
Like, they don't want it no more.
Yeah.
And I ain't
They
trying to
want
stop nobody from
Whole Foods.
opening up their business, but I can pretty much, and I don't know whose business it is, but I can pretty much guarantee it's not a black-owned business for that black community.
No.
And I'm not saying that to say other people can't open up stuff in the community, but gas stations ain't really hiring us like that.
Well,
So,
how many gas station owners do you know that are African American
That's what
or,
I'm-
or
that's what I'm
of
saying.
color? You know
One
what I'm
on
saying?
Sarah
that's what
Boulevard.
I'm saying. It's small.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you come, you take over the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, and you put out this stuff. It's a mass amount of liquor stores because you know that's what the people gonna drink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On Candler Road alone. And I'm gonna switch it from south side to Candler Road
West
because I
side.
see it all the time. Because that's just on the south side. And it ain't just the south side, it's all over the south side. I'm gonna go to the east side. And on Candler Road alone, and I'm gonna take you coming down from Memorial Drive.
Ooh.
There's a gas station on that corner.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
So come on down Memorial Drive and come down. Because
Mhm.
the gas station sell beer and wine, I guarantee it. Okay.
Yes, it
come
does.
on down. Now it is a black owned wine, very upscale wine store on the right hand side of Counter Road, which I wouldn't mind leaving there because it's very upscale, very nice, very, you know, they ain't just out there passing. You gotta go, you gotta spend some money, you gotta taste test, you gotta, you know, and then, but you come on down, come on down.
Build the narrative.
Matter of fact, I'm sorry, I skipped one.
Okay.
I skipped one. So before you get to that, dialysis center.
Look,
or
we
whatever,
looking because we see the vision, right? Yes, okay.
yeah, it's a liquor store before you get right there, okay? Come on down past the wine shop on the right-hand side. There's another liquor store.
Yes.
And a gas station that sells beer and wine. Come on down.
Come on down.
From
Come on
D's,
down.
On the right-hand side, there's a liquor store right there that sells, it's a liquor store. It sells all of that.
Yeah.
And then across the street from that is a gas station that sells beer and wine. You know what I'm saying? Across the street from that, there's a store that sells beer and wine. And you keep on, it's a Shell that sells beer and wine. That keep on going down. I ain't done. Okay? Keep on going down across Tony Drive, Tony Valley. And
that's as far as we've made it.
That's as far as we've made it.
Oh my
baby.
goodness. I thought we was all the way down by flat shows by now.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. There's a Chevron on the left that sells beer and wine. It's a Circle K on the right that sells beer and wine. Okay,
is that the one somebody got shot at last week?
No, that's the one we already passed them.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so there's on the left-hand side, there is, after you pass the Chevron on the left, there's a liquor store. I ain't calling no names. Y'all know who y'all is. It's a liquor store on the left.
It is on the left.
On the left. There's another gas station as you come up to the right where the truck, the chicken truck is at. It's a beer and wine on the right.
It is.
Keep on going down on the left. It's another store on the left. It's a gas station. They sell beer and wine. Across the street from that is another gas station that sells beer and wine. In that same parking lot, it's a liquor store. Across the street from that liquor store, on the right-hand side, it's another liquor store.
It is another
and
liquor
I'm not
store.
Done.
And she still ain't made it to flat shows.
And I ain't done. Okay, now we're gonna keep on going down like we're going down Counter Road, the 285 hitting flat shows. It's a gas station on the right that sell beer and wine. It's a liquor store on the right. It keep on going down. It's like I ain't gotta keep going. It's some more.
So they trying to open more.
You understand what I'm saying? Who needs all of that on one street? And I
anymore.
can take that street and I can go on East Side Street, on Glenwood, on Memorial,
and
on all of them side streets, and I can find some more liquor stores. I'm
that
sorry
sell beer and wine.
I'm just saying, like, it's enough. It's too much. So I feel the
community,
I feel the community that's protesting against it. Because, baby, let me tell you something. When I lived in North Cross, it's a dry county. You got to either go to Tucker or you got to go to Alpharetta to hit a liquor store.
And there is
the
no
only thing you gonna
liquor
get
stores
is
on the
maybe
corner.
some wine. Okay, now if you go down Huckle Bridge Road on down, there is one liquor store. Just one. And that liquor store better carry you because you ain't going to get to another one until you get to the other side of Alpharetta. Now, let's be clear.
They don't have them in those communities like that. That
They
is
got
not
them,
something.
but they ain't got them all the way
It's
down
not
the street
like
on
that.
every block. You
Yeah, it's
understand
not
what I'm
like
saying?
that. And they don't have gas stations on every corner.
Now, don't let me hit the west side.
And it doesn't,
Right,
you know what I'm
even
saying?
The west side.
Come
I
on
can take you
now.
around the city and point out some liquor stores to you now.
It's
And
it's
they
a
on
lot.
corners.
And-
It's a lot.
And people use them as landmarks because that's, you know, where such and such is. Okay, we'll turn there.
Right.
Come on, man. You ain't got to keep putting all that in the neighborhood. Take it to your neighborhood and put a liquor store in your neighborhood.
No, they don't want
bring
that.
no liquor store
No.
over here. We don't need no more.
No, they don't. That's what they don't want.
But see, liquor store bring money. And
Definitely.
so the people are trying to figure out why they're even entertaining it because there's already something in place that say no more.
Mhm.
So why y'all entertaining it? I'll tell you why. Because money talks and bullshit walks.
There you go.
So
And
that
that's
part right there.
and the
You know what I
leaders
mean?
of the community, the ones that are allowing this to happen, they are the ones that need to pull the plug because it can't happen without them.
Well, they passed the law for it to be sold on Sundays, so apparently they're with it. You remember?
Yeah,
it was a thing that couldn't.
we couldn't buy liquor on
After 12
Sunday.
o'clock now, you can buy alcohol. Before that was a no.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
after 12
In
on
other
Sunday.
states you
Yeah.
could, but Georgia, you know, what they call it, the Bible,
Bible
Belt.
Belt.
Yeah, so you know they had put a pause on it, but that's
Mhm.
why, you know, I drink water, and
Mhm.
and that's why I'm gonna drink my water. Yeah, I drink water. I'm telling you,
Drink it, don't
I
sip
don't
it.
really drink like that because I don't need to be an alcoholic. I don't need it to kill me. I need to be focused. So, and on that note, this is Ransom Rosina. Drink my water. Mind my business.
Right. Shout out to Ransom.
Shout out to Ransom.
Thank you, God, for another 24.
God, thank you for another 24.
Thank you, God, for another 24.
Look, I drink my water and mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me, all they did was made a beast. I drink my water and mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me, all they did was made a beast. I often dream of times when things at least seemed aligned. I could always read just fine, especially between the lines. I got no hate in my blood, it's just the way my spleen's designed. I'm made by supreme design. I came to redeem what's mine. My kingdom come, I gleam, I shine. I had told the team it's time. Rosina's rhymes remind them of the season after spring resigned. So let's raise the glasses, bottoms up like when Kazim resigned. And if at times I'm feeling lost, it's cool. I'm a great thing to find. Today I start a new life. Time to share my old skin. My friends love to go out. Me, I'd rather go in. Nourishing my soul now. In case you wonder why I'm glowing. She put that box on my face. It feel like we voguing. I drink my water. Mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me. All they did was made a beast. I drink my water and mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me. All they did was made a beast. Hey, welcome to the good life. I feel like I'm T-Pain. I'm with sitting on back of your shrimp when it ain't D-Vein. I may never reach fame. I may never reach for it. My work speaks for itself, but I'm who wrote the speech for it. Do this for my aunt and them. That's word to the thesaurus. Do this for my camp and them. That's word to the deep forest. Hello, shorty with the D and left her vision distorted. Make these women scream my name like a Cardi B chorus. Or should I say Megan Thee Stallion, huh? Look how I'm dressing, I'm styling, huh? Ain't no more stressing, just smiling, huh? Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings keep piling, huh? Look how far we came, dawg. My head off in the clouds, nothing was the same, dawg. I drink my water, and mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me, all they did was made a beast. I drink my water and mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me, all they did was made a beast.
are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of Fire Radio, and we are now going into Dish Diaries of a Diva.
Hey, y'all ready to eat? Man, listen, y'all know that's my tagline. Y'all ready to eat, baby? Y'all ready to eat? Because at this time on Friday, I am ready to eat.
Right.
And it almost took me this long to eat today, but I had 2 great restaurants. Okay, so I wasn't even expecting one of them, which is pretty cool because it was nice and fresh. So we're gonna go into Antiguo Lobo.
Okay.
Right, it's a Mexican restaurant or Hispanic restaurant, Mexican restaurant, what do you want to say? On Peachtree Road. It's at 5370 Peachtree Road in Chamblee, Georgia.
Okay.
So it is right on the corner. And it's a cute little like boutique restaurant, and they have a lot of outside seating, so really nice to sit on the patio and have a nice little drink. I had a peach margarita today while I was sitting there waiting for my food. Let me tell you, first of all, the peach margarita was great, but I was hooked on the chips and salsa. The chips were so fresh, and the salsa was just like, it was a little spicy, but
I like it like
man,
that
thing was good. When I tell you that salsa was good, just if you don't even want to eat, just go get the chips and salsa and a drink. You know what I'm saying? And you will be happy.
Okay.
So we ordered a lot because, of course, we got to taste everything. So we had a steak taco plate, which is carne asada, and it was cooked really well because you know how I feel about my meat. Got to be done, you know. And then we had a sombrero bowl. The sombrero bowl had rice, black beans, avocado, tomatoes, onion, had corn, queso, and cilantro lime dressing. And the chicken, so I got mine with chicken. And it was, you know, the chicken is grilled. It's like kind of like I don't know if you want to say like fire roasted, like, roasted, but it was really good. Nice and tender. The cilantro lime dressing is kicking. That it's really good. And then we did a vegan version for Sunday, which she hasn't had a chance to try yet, but it's in there. and we also had the Papas Bravas, which I love because it's potato wedges, right?
Yeah.
So it has potato wedges, it had beef, queso, jalapenos, and then you could put whatever meat in it that you want. So I had, of course, added steak, and they like kind of fry the potatoes first, kind of like a flash fry the potatoes, and then put the stuff on top of it like nachos. And when I tell you, those things was good. So I had a lot of favorites, but they have pork, which is carnitas. They have shrimp choices. They do vegan, enchiladas, tacos, quesadillas. Y'all know all the Mexican foods, but they do it in Antiguo Lobo. They do it very well. So shout out to them.
All right.
My second restaurant kind of was like a fall in because I went to go get me some hair because, you know, I'm about to get my hair did. And the restaurant next door was the Peach Cobbler Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And I had not ever been there. Right. Every time I go, like we've gone several times to the one in Buckhead, but every time we go, the line is out the door. So I'm always hungry. I ain't got time to wait. I'm going to find something else that can get me, you know, fed faster. So this time it's a different location. They have one at 2566 Shaliford Road, Atlanta, Georgia, 30345. First of all, let me shout out Cam, who was my server, and Strawberry, who was the chick in the back. When I tell you that they are friendly, yes, they were very friendly. They wanted to make sure that I had like the information. I told them I was doing the food review. They were excited. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, listen out for it. So I hope y'all listening because y'all got a great review. That food was hitting. Strawberry, I don't know if you cooked all that, girl, but thank you. Because when I tell you I was hungry, oh my God, when Sunshine pulled up and she was like, what you eating? Sunday said something about a salad.
I was like, a salad?
Baby, I wasn't eating no salad. I had a whole 3 pieces of bone rib in my hand, like a monster.
So I assumed she was eating salad. And Sunshine was like, that ain't no salad. When I turned around, she had a fat piece of rib.
Baby,
I was like, oh God.
When I tell you I had that rib up to my mouth, like chewing, oh my God, it was so good. I could not put it down. So the ribs, and then I had them mix my my pinto beans with my rice. Just put that right on. I said, listen, just put it right on top. Don't even, just do it for me because it's about to happen anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a side of potato salad. Wasn't my favorite because I don't like chunky potato salad, but the flavor was good. So if you like chunky potato salad, then it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. Cam, you did me wrong on the cornbread, baby. You gave me that last little piece that was kind of been in the drawer for a minute, but I could tell it was good. You know what I'm saying? It was just a little not soft. Let's just say that. But and I just love the ambiance. I love the people, and I'm definitely coming back to that location. So I know I will get to eat this time because the Buckhead location be off the chain.
Yeah, well, they had the commercial that was.
Oh yeah, Miss Ruby
yes.
with her voice, man, and then she does other voiceover. I like Miss Ruby.
Yeah.
So go there, and then let me tell y'all. Of course, I had to get a dessert, which
of course
I got the peach cobbler,
as you should,
baby.
I know.
When I came, when Tiny,
I ain't taste that peach cobbler yet, but I'm going to.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
When Tiny and baby girl walked in the door, I was already like food-gasming. Okay,
right.
I love peach cobbler, and there's right. But there's so many people that say they make peach cobbler and it don't have no peach cobbler-ness. Like. And I was, the cobbler, I made a word. Yes, they don't have no peach cobbler-ness. So it was delicious. Let me tell you, buttery, sweet. He gave me enough crust. Thank you, Cam. It was delicious. So shout out to Peach Cobbler Cafe on Shallowford Road. But I'm sure all of them are the same. Yeah. It's just my choice.
Shallowford ain't got strawberry in the back.
Strawberry is in the back of Shallowford, but the other ones don't.
In Buckhead, yeah.
Yes. So shout out to y'all. I love the food. I love the treatment, and I appreciate y'all so much. So that's Dish Diaries of a Diva tonight, and it was amazing.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
So let's go into a little bit of music.
All right.
And after that, we got to get some money. Yes, Then Get Money by the Lost Boys. Well, I'm sorry, by LB. Yes, Lost Boys.
Shout out to the Lost Boys.
Go Richie 4K.
Then get money, Lost Boys. Then get money, Lost Boys. Then get money, Spit nice. Let's do it, nigga. Then get money, yeah. Then get money. The streets is waiting, baby. Nice. Elms. Okay. You got all night, nigga. You got all night. Some might repeat with me, creep with me, now again, eat with me, sleep with me, cheat for me. Now my man, she's with me. Nice. How you just freaking so frequently? Peep it, see, I've been mad low like the deepest sea. Recently, my grind's been keeping me peacefully, but in my past, I leave that ass secretly. Don't ask no questions, don't speak to me. 5K1 niggas, confession, you have to speak tragically. Daddies be constantly after me, but in my past, I smash and may not repeat. I compete, I critique and take suggestions. And Zaza's in session, repeat, no more questions. You're stressing, my favors counting my blessings. Like Jeopardy, I'm out, ain't no catching me. Peacefully, tranquilo, papi. But in my past,
we in the bags first. Then get money. Then get money. Then get money.
On some other shit, man.
Then get money. Then get money.
Yeah. LB fan, baby. In the building.
Then get money.
Word.
Then get money. Then get money.
Then get money. Then get money.
Moved up though.
Hey yo, listen, you confront, homie, I'ma play the back. Some say he fire, but to us, homie, whack. Now it's just my opinion though. See, I'm from the past when it wasn't cold hating if you called a nigga trash. Back, I've always been underrated, went out, put in work, came back, man, I made it. That's right, to kiss some, not some overnight shit, off the top shit, and then the right shit. This be some light shit, top down, breezy, been rocking over 20 years, this here's easy, been do a lot, took it on the chin, came back with the combo, the boys for the win. Work, so let the games begin, better have thick skin for this game we in. Got the work popping, our supply on flow, streets is buzzing, nigga, you already know.
Then get money. 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 Then get money.
Hey, yo, what up?
What's the deal?
What's good?
All right.
You already know your man, Mr. Cheeks in the building.
Big Nice in the building.
Your boy Pretty Lou doing what I do. Hey, man, where we at?
Five
Radio. Flavva In Ya Ear, baby.
All right.
F-I.
Hits 92.3. No. L.
Listen, I'm always do it.
We are back on his 92.3, real definition of internet radio. And that was the Lost Boys. Speaking of hot topics, Florida.
It's always Florida.
Why? Why is it always Florida?
It's always Florida for some reason.
The 6-week abortion, the ban is now in effect.
Yeah. You talk about
anything after 6 weeks,
you cannot do.
You cannot do.
That's when most people are finding out.
Yeah. So.
When you be on a sneak, it don't even barely work at 6 weeks.
That's a whole uproar. So that's why people are protesting right now. It's like everybody's just going crazy because they know that usually when Florida do something, it has a trickle effect with the South. And, so what's that going to mean for other states? Are they going to follow suit? Because Florida usually sets the standard for everything. Yeah.
Probably. It's some people out here. I was talking to some people yesterday, and it was like, they some staunch Christians. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just like, well, it's killing the child. And I was like, I get that. Mm-hmm. But I also get that people get raped. Kids get raped.
Incest.
You know what I'm saying? I also get that you can get pregnant in your tubes and that can kill you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't catch it in time. I was one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So there are other instances where it could be your life or my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who's going to take care of my baby if I'm not here? Like,
and they want you to choose the baby over yourself. That's what they want the choice to be, because there was somebody that did say that, and then they were like, okay, and it was, I think it was a governor, and he was like, okay, well, the choice is the baby. How? I'm much more important.
So they can keep the baby, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but I mean that's the only recognizable situation for somebody to say that. Oh, you're gonna keep the baby, or the dad gonna be here by himself with the baby, or my mama gonna take the baby? Like,
no, the state will have the baby.
Listen, I don't know. All I know is it ain't right.
Yeah,
it's not right. It's unfair because the average woman usually don't know until well after 6 weeks,
right?
And then it's like, what do you do? Because you might have a sneaky link, a little situation. Hubby's away at war or something like that, Now,
they did say that because people are using it for birth control. They're using abortion for birth control.
I
now,
get
in
that
aspect, you shouldn't be able
slow your roll.
But still,
it's your choice, regardless.
It is.
Right.
I'm not condoning.
You can't be out here just thinking and then every time I get pregnant, let me go get an abortion.
That's not cool.
But those are real situations. You understand what I'm saying?
Because I get it.
Homeboy's fighting for his country, and then when he come back, there's a whole, how are you pregnant? What's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even here, so how are you pregnant? That's not even possible. So
you shouldn't be allowed to do it because of that.
No, there's a lot of.
It should be a limit.
It is a situation.
It gotta be a limit. I feel it.
Because he come home and he gonna kill her behind. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it'll be the baby, what they want anyway. So I'm just saying.
You either gonna allow.
I think 10 weeks is fine. 10 weeks is okay. It should be 12.
Why is there an age? Why is it that it's a weeks anyway?
Because before there was abortion, there was women sticking clothes hangers and coat hangers up in their hoo-wah, trying to pull babies out and killing themselves.
Right, the back alley.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody gonna die.
Yeah, back alley.
Don't think that that's gonna stop people from doing what they want to do to their body. They're gonna go take something, drink something, pull something, juke something. Yeah. Something gonna happen. It's not gonna stop a thing.
Trip themselves down the stairs.
All you're doing now is endangering more lives. That's all that you're doing.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? By you trying to have a choice over what I can and cannot do.
Right.
It's not your choice.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It's not your choice. It's mine. It's my body. And it's my choice. You don't get to say what I get to do with me, for me, how me, to me, with me. You don't get to.
You better say it again.
Need that on the shirt.
Rewind.
But the thing is, like I said, again, they are doing it. It's not like they're doing it. So if you have to do it, I prefer that you extend the time frame. You understand? Because people need some time.
Why have a time frame?
All right. It's a medicine. So
why don't you mind your business and let me mind mine?
that's
and
what
we're
we're
good
being
with that.
hopeful for.
Right.
That's what we're being hopeful for.
Right.
But the reality is that's not the case. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
I get it. And it's
and the thing is that it has really nothing to do with us.
Right.
More so them. You understand?
Because the whole thing is their population is not producing, so they trying to stop they people. They really don't give a care about us.
Because the younger kids, you see all those movies. You know how it is. The
Who is it
cheerleader
mostly
and
at the clinic?
football,
exactly.
They get together. Things happen, and before they go off to college, their parents make sure
that it don't happen.
This don't happen.
Really one of us is trying to find something to love because we ain't got. If we out doing that, we trying to keep that baby.
Listen,
most of us keep them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why
I was a teenage mom, so I totally agree.
Yeah,
I've been there, done that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to get. I'm getting rid of my baby. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't. Hey, my mama gonna help me. I already know. So he loved me. My baby loved me, and that's how 16-year-olds think. My baby loved me, and I don't care who else does. And then you'll have that forever love. So that does happen. So it's not us running to the clinic. It's them, and so much because that's why they're trying to stop it.
Yeah,
like there's so many stories out.
They're fading out.
Yeah, so many conspiracy theories about just that. But I believe it. I believe that is the reason.
They're trying to keep them babies, take this good melanin DNA and I know them stories.
I mean, that could be it too. Who knows?
It's a whole bunch of reasons.
But whatever it is, it's not something that's beneficial for us. You understand?
Or the next generation.
It's for them.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's what I'm saying.
And restriction on though, if something does happen to somebody where there's an emergency or there's a situation where it just can't be dealt with. Like if somebody get raped, a kid get raped, they're not trying to keep that baby.
No, and why a horrific event
like
in your life like that be reminded every day that something happened to you.
But at least let me have the option to say so.
Okay, so can I ask y'all a question on the flip side?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say that on a poll of income, because I just recently saw like a chart of, what like designates you to be poor or
a poverty.
That kind of thing or whatever. So now if you fall in the charts of being poor and you end up pregnant and they force you to have an abortion, do you think that that's justifiable?
No, it's none of your business in the first place.
Because they're probably looking at it like, because now you're going to have a child that's on welfare. You can't afford it. You can't afford the health care.
Right.
You can't afford anything. So should you have this child? So what?
You don't know what I'm gonna do when I have my child. It ain't for you to say, and you ain't gonna tell me what to
do.
You
don't know. They don't know what you're doing with it now. So they coming up with these things to do stuff. So I was like, what if on the flip side, that's something that they kind of
that's wrong too. Listen, my sister has 7 children, right? That she birthed. I don't know how you did it, Allison.
My grandma had
by all cool, baby. I love your grandma too. Listen, me couldn't do it. Okay, so. Listen, and nobody was gonna tell my sister that she wasn't having her babies. Nobody. Okay, so nobody was gonna tell her, and she was a teenage mom too, younger than I was a teenage mom. But when I tell you she held it down, and she has her children, and her children has her, she a grandma too. So I'm hating a little bit. Y'all come on with my grandbabies. So who gonna stop me? And that was my sister. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the mindset we gotta have. Right. At this point, is
like who gonna, and one of her children has several children. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna stop her? Because nobody could stop her like her mama. Mama, we would say, girl, you gonna have all them kids? She'd be like, God gave them to me. Mind your business.
Hey, say to be fruitful.
Okay. So my great grandmother had 13 children. So we come from a fruitful population.
Right. So
just glad they didn't do that to me.
They coming up with ways to kind of control things that we do.
It's none of your business.
Just because they're coming up with ways to control us does not mean that we allow them.
We don't have to follow suit.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
As far as disciplining our children, because they
like, who are you? Like,
it's child abuse,
right?
All kind of thing. They find ways to
I will say, man,
he ain't hurt. Okay.
I will say that. I will say, talk to your kids before you beat the hell out of them. Just talk to them, please. Try to figure out what's going on, because there's something going on. They ain't just acting out for no reason. Talk to your kids, okay?
Shit, I had 3 boys, baby. It wasn't nothing wrong with them. They were bad. Okay, they was boys.
They were
They
busy.
grown now,
Yes.
so you'll never know unless they tell you.
Ugh.
But something going on in their mind. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's bullshit or not, at least if you have the conversation, you can know how to deal with it moving forward. But if you put your hands on them, you can have a conversation and it can turn out a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I see it done. I see it done.
You see it done.
I see it done. I see kids having that they have conversations with their parents.
Yeah.
And they're doing very well versus them, you know, getting beat down to the beat down. Like that's some slave mentality ass shit.
I have several friends that didn't, you know, beat their children. Yeah.
That's the travel that has come forth from slavery, from us getting beat. We don't know nothing else to do but beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hereditary. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Because my mama whooped my ass.
It ain't hereditary.
You know what I'm
that's
saying? How you
something that's
pass
passed down through DNA. That's
what
a
do you call
habit.
it?
It's not
Habitual?
hereditary, it's habit. It's
Habitual
habit.
hereditary?
It's a learned habit. It ain't in my DNA. It's a learned. I'm not gonna claim that.
Right.
It's a learned habit.
It is definitely a learned habit.
Given and taken down. You understand what I'm saying? That's a learned habit. That ain't in no DNA
I got
right
whoopings.
there.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I whip my kids.
Like, it was
definitely
good for me. It turned me out good. Did it really? Did it really turn you out good? Are you really okay? I'm just saying. So
good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you really okay?
Dig deep. Good point.
How are you okay really?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're really not. So let's find some other tactical ways to have conversations with our children so that you really know what's going on in their life.
And find out how to help them.
Being your child's friend and just having a conversation so that you know what's going on in their life. You can have a relationship with your child without being their best friend.
Right.
You definitely
know what I'm
can.
saying? And you can get some understanding and be able to talk to them, be able for them to come to you and understand so you can work with them through some stuff.
Right.
Versus them working it out themselves and going to get in some trouble versus them not telling you and going to somebody else to go to, and the person that they go to ain't the people that they need to be going to. Go get them in some work stuff.
Right.
I'm just saying, have some conversations. Ain't nothing wrong with a little combo. You can talk to your homegirl. You can talk to your baby daddy, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your home slice, your whoever.
Solve everybody's problems.
Yeah, with no problem. You can pick up the phone, be on the phone all kind of hours. Talk to your children.
Talk to your children, baby.
Anyway, we're gonna y'all got me good today.
Right. She's scratching. Definitely.
Okay.
She's fired up.
She is.
We're gonna go into some music.
Yes.
Children of the Sun, Runaway.
All right.
Right.
Speaking of them children.
Speaking of them children. Okay.
I can feel it beyond the surface. I can't fear it. Lived and unlearned it. I can hear it. The call, the yearning. Whispers turn into screams. Now they're burning. Lashes on my skin are deeper than the wounds within. I'm gone with the wind. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I want to run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I want to run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I want to run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I want to run away.
I was running from my own shadow, and the thoughts in my soul battle, exposing the light and they all scattered. Illumination was a tall ladder, trying to make it to the crown. I'm connected to the ground, holograms in the sky. Yeah, I can see through their lies. I think it's time for a rise. Open eyes of the blind. Life is more than just a grind. I was searching for a guy. Eat the flesh of the swine. I can't take another hand down. I can't take another man down. I ain't never going back down. I can't fade into the background. I was lost and now I'm back now. Running in circles. Searching for boats. Addicted to torture. I sleep in the forest. I sleep in the fortress. It's still a distortion.
Lashes on my skin are deeper than the wounds within. I'm gone with the wind. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I want to run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run Father, I have come again. I have sinned. Paved with thorns, the road to repentance. All I ever wanted was freedom. All I ever wanted was freedom.
It's Black Friday. Today is the day that, if no other day, you support your Black-owned businesses. Not only to help us be more conscious as a people, but to flourish the community with nourishment and unity. We must reform prisons and the communities to make a place where doing something to go to prison isn't the only way. Stay woke, be free. Black-owned, Black Friday. Support your Black-owned businesses. The Black Friday movement.
Man, support your circle. It's your fave dope girl from around the way, Sunday Jones. And we're talking about Black Friday. And you know, Black Friday is shop Black-owned businesses on Black Friday. Support your circle, support your community, support your business. You know, so just support your people. That's how the money is circulates through our community if we support each other, because they're going to make sure that their money circulates through their communities. You can believe that all other communities except for our communities is making sure that the money is rolling and flowing through. Today I want to highlight a friend of mine, a fellow artist. His name is Zach Ultra.
Oh, shout out to Zach Ultra.
Zach, yeah.
And please follow him on social media at Lit Guy Ultra. Zach is a dope individual. He has his own brand, Lit God. I'm actually wearing Lit God shirt right now. My skin dark gold, but you call it black.
Hey,
dark gold, baby.
Lit God on the back. So
let me see the back. Oh, Evolve Honey Mustard Drip.
Yes, Honey Mustard Drip. I think that's one
drip.
of the brands, Honey Mustard Drip. And he's an artist, so make sure you follow him again. Follow him at Lit God Ultra. He has all kind of merch. He got shoes, he got clothes, he got
jackets.
Like he got dope jackets.
He's making me one.
Oh, you getting
yours
finally?
He's
Okay.
putting my name down the side of
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, he got dope stuff.
Yes.
So I'm definitely gonna be getting some merch. So make sure that y'all follow him. He is dripping gold, baby.
Yes.
And so make sure that you follow him, support him, and support the brand, because it's all about gods and goddesses and being lit, and you ultra and your skin drip gold, baby. Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Shout out a few more. I want to give y'all what I'm listening to right now.
Okay. What
you know, I haven't done that in a while.
Right.
Yes. You got some new faves?
I don't know. Well, yes. But my top 5 is still my top 5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It has
Remind us of what that is, please.
Okay, so that is Sunday Jones.
Of course.
The Sunday Jones.
There you go.
Okay. Tupac.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Yes.
Ransom Rosina.
Thank you.
And Killer Mike. So it ain't changed. That's my top 5.
Okay. If you add 2 to that, who would they be?
If I had 2 to the top 5,
if you had to add 2 more, who would it be?
If I had to add 2 more to the top 5,
quick now,
because I got a list.
Quick now, come on! It's a quick question.
It's not arranged like 6, 5. You know, like
no,
it's not arranged.
Even right now, who would you add?
If I had to add somebody right now, I'm gonna have to go back. It's gonna be MC Light. And it's gonna be Queen Latifah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what about independent artists?
Independent artists. Right now, see, to get in that top part, it's got to be a whole album. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's I'm gonna have to say Children of the Sun.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Because they
I can
got
see
enough songs
Enough
that
content.
I like that could be up there if I have to go independent.
Okay.
It's not a lot of independent artists that I'm listening to right now with full albums.
Right.
That I can say that they can be up in that area.
In that genre,
So I would have to say Children of the Sun because I like a lot of songs on that album, Ghetto Matrix. So make sure you shout out to Arlene Army and Odinero.
Shout out, y'all.
They have definitely enough songs to where I like Runaway, Children of the Sun. Like, man, listen, they got some nice songs. They dope. Baba Soul.
Shout out to Baba Soul. I heard he got a little dance. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. I want to see it, Baba Soul.
I mean, I can name a lot of independent artists. So Nine, Rayo Cali,
Indigo Bang.
Indigo Bang. I mess with Indigo Bang.
Yeah. Her album's fire.
It is fire.
Yeah. Metamorphosis. I like Indigo Bang a lot. Zach Ultra.
Teasy.
Definitely Teasy Fontaine. It's so many independent artists I know. Like I'm just over here like who all am I
tops.
Yeah, I mean all the independent artists are pretty much in my top right now because they're not talking bullshit.
Yeah,
excuse my French. Like it's more really like on a conscious level. It's not just the BS, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all just saying something to be saying it. And I ain't saying, it's art. Art is subjective. There's nothing wrong with that. I have some bars on my own that I probably y'all ain't gonna hear. You know what I mean? Unless we, you know what I mean? Because they on another level.
Right.
But right now I want to hear something that's saying something, that's talking about something, or that's telling a story that resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? And right now, the independent artists and the conscious artists in the community are those that are resonating with me right now. So that's what I'm listening to. You know who? Symphony.
Oh yeah,
Symphony
she
is nice.
is really nice. Yeah, she
and
has
also
a few songs that I really like, and I like her style too. She is dope.
Yeah, she has her own very eclectic,
Symphony the System. Shout out to Symphony.
Eclectic style. Yes. Yeah, Symphony the System. I mean, I'm digging. I'm a poet, so I'm digging a lot of poets right now.
Right.
Well, So my tops is mixtures of very eclectic and conscious artists. And
we're surrounded by a lot of them. So, I birthed two of them. So
right.
Oh yeah, Channel Casper is fire. Haku the Poet is really coming into himself. Yes. Shout out to Sade the Poet. Shout out to the other S. Shout out to Tall Tales. Man, it's so many.
It is so many.
It's so many. Dopeness.
Lady Felidia.
Oh yeah, Lady Felidia, Ari the Goddess, Ty Black. Shout out to the Galaxy of Poets and all them good people. But the goal is support the independent artists. Support your circle, support yourself, support the Black-owned businesses in your community, support the businesses that support Black people in your community. That hire within the community. How about that? Not just support who supports you and support who's supporting helping your community grow. And not adding the liquor store. So on that, I'm just saying. And with that note, we're going to, because sometimes we need to make sure that the neighborhood is metamorphosing, and we need to metamorphose it ourselves. We're the ones that's going to change it. So with that, this is Indigo Bang with Metamorphosis.
Hey.
Hey, turn me up, bro. You can't really tell me about myself. Elevating up into my higher self. Maximizing all my time and my wealth. You can't really tell me nothing else. You can't really tell me about myself. Changing up on how I'm talking to myself. Metamorphing up into my higher self. You can't really tell me about myself. Ay, you can't really tell me nothing else. Ay, you can't really tell me nothing else. Ay, you can't really tell me about myself. Ay, you can't really tell me nothing else.
You can't really tell me nothing. That person you thought you knew is changing into something. It's metamorphosis. Look at her back, her wings are growing in. Brain intelligent, she grew the toughest skin. Now the wind is coming in, trying to bring it down. Cocoon crashed the ground, but she survived the obstacles. She could see the vision, she got the optical. Taking these steps, we got a lot to go. Closer to my dreams, I'm cooperate. What can you tell me? Or what can you sell me? When everything I need is right inside of me, I just keep on climbing in, looking for the keys to the doors that's gon' let me in and set me up for the major leagues. Cause we want major things, we not settling. We did those things, I'm talking about humbling. We use our voices now for what we attracting. And these blessings we stacking. Cause in the spirit there is no lacking. The bag lady, those bags we unpacking. We got the direction, no need for GPS tracking. And like the rose from the concrete, the cocoon is cracking. I'm big goddess body, call me the Kraken, but I'm dressed in satin, so call me Indigo Bank. Flowing on the track, man. Yeah.
You can't really tell me about myself. Elevating up into my higher self. Maximizing all my time and my wealth. You can't really tell me nothing else. You can't really tell me about myself. Changing up on how I'm talking to myself. Metamorphing up into my higher self. You can't really tell me about myself. Ay, you can't really tell me nothing else. Ay, you can't really tell me nothing else. Ay, you can't really tell me about myself. Ay, you can't really tell me nothing else. You can't really tell me about myself. Elevating up into my higher self. Yeah, you can't really tell me nothing. I'm changing into something. Yeah, you can't really tell me nothing. You can't really tell me nothing.
Hey, welcome back. It's your girl Sean D and the ladies of Fire Radio. We got the Sunday Jones. We also have Tiny Tanya. So listen, we were talking about a little bit earlier on just, I guess it has to do a lot with community, but it got to do with law enforcement and it got to do with common sense, okay? And facts, okay? Having your facts down, okay? So really this story, and don't be surprised where it's from, of course, Forsyth County, okay? And
I thought of you the minute I heard
truly,
that story.
right? So it is a story really about somebody that really should have fact checked before they jump to conclusions. And it is about this father and his son that were arrested at their home because it was assumed they stole some items from the Walmart. Okay. So the story is that this father, he took his 18-year-old and his 4-year-old son to the Walmart to buy sand for the sandbox he was doing in the backyard for his son. He stood in line, purchased the sand, and then you know how the stuff is heavy and this is the stuff that's outside. So he gets a basket, him and his 18-year-old son, they get the basket and they take it outside and they load the items that they purchased and have a receipt for into the basket and took it to the truck and put it in. And they go home. Okay, regular stop at Walmart, right?
They didn't check the ticket before they go out the door like they do everybody else?
No.
Oh,
because they were outside. So they figured they just walked up outside and took the stuff.
Oh.
Okay. So that's you're home. You're unloading your stuff. Here come the police. Okay. So Walmart has called the police, ran the tape back just enough to see they were stealing the stuff. They didn't go back 2 minutes before to see that they purchased the items. You know what I'm saying? So they go to jail. Okay. This man is handcuffed in the driveway of his home. Okay. His 18-year-old son is also handcuffed.
Did they follow him home?
No, they ran his information. Oh. Okay. So they arrest them. In the driveway, he says, I have a receipt. Okay. They're like, yeah, likely story. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They go to jail. Okay.
Oh, baby, y'all can give me some money.
They go to jail and they spend the night in jail.
Right.
Okay. So finally, he calls Fox 5 from jail.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And he said, yes, celebrate. Yes, Fox 5 will get on it. So he called them from jail and was like, this is my story. They hurried up and got to the jail. Okay. And all of a sudden, the detective wants to go back to Walmart to review the rest of the video. Okay? That's what he should have fact checked in the first place. Y'all fact check. Have some common sense. And if somebody tells you, do your job. Okay, so if you would do your thank you, if you would do your job instead of thinking everybody is guilty and really have that sense of the law enforcement used to be our friends. Remember that when we was little? Only when we was little, the DARE program. But let me not get off kilter. Let me finish my story. Okay, so said and done, they get their records immediately expunged. They get issued a apology. They're dropping the charges. You got a lawsuit, baby, because how dare you embarrass me and my family like that? And I have a paid receipt. So Walmart
you didn't even ask to see the receipt that I said that I had.
Thank you. So Walmart and the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office really did an injustice to this family. You know what I'm saying? And thank you.
I'm going to jail.
I just was like, how they doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I have a receipt. I have paid for my items. All I want to do is build my little boy a sandbox. That's all I want to do.
People don't understand the detriment it is to go to jail.
Honey,
like that's mental illness.
I was just gonna say that leaves a psychological thing on his.
He got arrested with his child, and his child got arrested. You know how much?
And they spent the night in jail. The night in Forsyth County jail.
So the 4-year-old had to see all of this.
All of it.
That's trauma.
The wife, they got to deal with the stress, and they did post bond, and they were refunded their bond. They got refunded their bond. You know what I'm saying?
Night in jail.
You cannot.
And that's the reason why
you cannot.
That's where that lawsuit come in.
You took a father and a son out of the home, so now I can't tuck my other son, my other child in at night. I can't kiss my wife. I can't have dinner with my family. Now me and my what? Right. That's why I got a prison break foundation.
And now we're strained because this happened. And I'm arrested. I'm embarrassed in front of my neighbors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All of this is happening. Like I did something wrong. And I don't care if y'all expunge my record. I don't care that y'all gave me my money back. You can't change that night. You know what I'm saying? And it was an innocent trip to the Walmart to do something for my child. Honey, baby, I would, because I'd be owning a few damn Walmarts. Okay? Because it would be the Sean D Walmart. Okay.
Right.
Walmart Sean D, baby.
The Walmart is Sunday Joe.
There you go. Okay. Mine gonna be purple and pink, baby. It's gonna have a disco part as soon as you walk in. All right, this the Walmart Get 'em Club. Listen, we gonna have all kind of stuff. Listen, I got a spa, I got a nail shop. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get my nails done everywhere I go. Okay, listen, I it's gonna be going on because that's so. I wish I knew y'all. I promise.
What is going on? Like they ain't asking people for no.
Yeah, that story. Once I seen it.
They just take the word. You can't just take the word. You gotta do your due diligence. Like you.
And where was the checker? The one that's always like, let me see. You know what I'm saying? Where's the one that's like, oh, you can't leave. Let me see. You know what I'm saying?
To see if they went through a line.
Thank you.
Like, come on.
Yeah, them Nazis that be at the end of Walmart when you got a basket full of stuff that's already in a bag, that's already bagged up. They're not letting you out until they verify that you purchased those items. Who is that person at?
Well, see, with certain items, like I know with Home Depot, because that has happened with us several times, like picking up flowers, flower garden and things like that. But you go inside and you pay for the items, but then they're on the outside, so you can load them up after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a problem. But in Walmart, I believe they have like their mulch and things.
They're outside.
They're outside. So the checker wouldn't see anything. They would just see them as normal people walking outside, to even question them.
And if that's the case, they're going to have Nazis on the inside. They need to have Nazis on the outside.
So the checker is not at fault, right? But
that's all I'm saying.
Whoever, I can't say the checker's not at fault, because if she or he was the person that witnessed them loading the sand and made the call to management or whatever, as to what's going on, then,
Yeah, so immediately they jumped to conclusions. Immediately they made a bad choice because they did not go back far enough. They should have went from the time, since y'all got all that video, go from the time they entered the store. I've seen that on TV before, where it's times where you go all the way back from the time you enter the store and they trace you all the way till you leave the
That
store.
sounds like too much
So what
work.
happened? Y'all just said, oh, they stole it. There they go. And then that's it. Y'all didn't even know what happened between there and then because you didn't do your detective work. I'm a better detective than you. Forsyth
now-
County need to be reaching out to me and giving me a job.
Now,
I'm just saying.
had they been a black father and son, how do you think that would have played out? Because it could have went left. For no reason.
Somebody would be dead in the driveway. As soon as he said, let me go in the house, and he went like this let me go in the house and get it, pop out. You already know what would have happened. You know,
Crazy.
so
For no reason.
And he had a receipt. And it was only $71. Stop playing with me.
And that's sad that we have to think like that every officer, if it's a black person, is gonna kill one of us. But that's the mentality, because
that is what that man was saying. He saw them officers rushing him, and he was like, "Don't kill me," and that's exactly what happened. And it's
like sending too many officers for these minute things anyway. Like,
yes.
Why are we having 2, 4, 6 cars on one car
on one person?
And like, who does that? Like, for what? Like, what's happening?
It's so sad.
It's so bad to the point that when I'm riding by and I see somebody pulled over and it's like multiple cars, I want to pull over. So that it's been times that if I'll pull over in the gas station, like, and be across the street, like, filming, like, okay, it's too many cars. I don't see the 2 people. Like, what's the problem? They just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll be trying to get the hell on out of there. I don't want to witness anything.
I don't want nobody to be killed.
Yeah.
That's what I don't want to witness. I don't want to witness a bloody murder.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't want to witness. And with that, or all of that, and this is Baba Soul with all of that.
Oh, shout out Baba Soul. Yeah.
Sunshine, alkaline, all of that. Shot a drink, liquor, smoke, weed, do all of that. Pray to the ancestors, burn sage, all of that. Meditate, manifest, we create, all of that. Chlorophyll, sunshine, alkaline, all of that. Shot a drink, liquor, smoke, weed, do all of that. Pray to the ancestors, burn sage, all of that. Meditate, manifest, we create, all of that. You're dealing with a natural mystic. You know they pay me to pay visits. I work hard, yeah, I earned this privilege. She twerking in the head wrap. These Badu kids, I'm burning through the ancestor money. She running to the river with the honey. We getting rain, nigga, we ain't hungry. They getting jail, we think it's funny. I pray for this, I pray for this. I got blessings. I pray for this, I pray for this. I pray for this, I pray for this. She gon' shake it to I pray for this, I pray for this. Chlorophyll, sunshine, alkaline, all of that. Shot a drink, liquor, smoke, weed, do all of that. Pray to the ancestors, burn sage, all of that. Meditate, manifest, we create, all of that. Chlorophyll, sunshine, alkaline, all of that. Shot a drink, liquor, smoke, weed, do all of that. Pray to the ancestors, burn sage, all of that. Meditate, manifest, we create, all of that. Frankincense, sandalwood, salsa, and fronto. Hood, psychonaut, serve protected with the plug. So chemicals in the body isn't really love though. Might be deep, but only to a puddle. I'm out the creek, salamanders where the slugs grow. Shout to say I smell like a goddamn hell stove. She ain't never seen a nigga pistols and crystals. I'm a conundrum, gangster and spiritual. The ancestors say don't let them play with you. Don't let them. The ancestors say don't let them play with you. Don't let them. The ancestors say don't let them play with you. Don't let them. The ancestors say don't let them play with you. Chlorophyll, sunshine, alkaline, all of that. Shot a drink, liquor, smoke, weed, do all of that. Pray to the ancestors, burn sage, all of that. Meditate, manifest, we create, all of that. Chlorophyll, sunshine, alkaline, all of that. Shot a drink, liquor, smoke, weed, do all of that. Pray to the ancestors, burn sage, all of that. Meditate, manifest, we create, all of that. All of that. All of that. All of that.
You're tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Go over to your Play Store and download Hits 92.3. Don't want to miss your favorite show? Click that tab in the top left-hand corner and set the alarm. You'll never miss another episode. Love all of the shows and can't decide? Then scroll down and rate Hits 92.3 and also leave a message for your favorite radio personality, letting them know what an amazing job they're doing. While you're at it, go over to our Instagram page and follow us on Hits 92.3.
Hey, what's going on? It's your man Putu, and I'm rocking with Fire Radio on 92.3. Yeah.
And we're back. It's your ladies of Fire Radio on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. And we was on, we talking about these people out here just killing us, man. And pulling us over with 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. It's too much. It's too much.
It's definitely too much.
It's time.
It's overkill at this point.
Let me tell you how overkill it is.
On double entendre intended.
So there were 11 arrests after in DeKalb County at multiple DeKalb County businesses. So
I believe it.
There was an arrest for cocaine, guns.
These serious charges.
Oh yeah, firearms and explosives.
Explosives?
Yes, at the Chevron on Redan, at the Texaco on Memorial Drive, at the Food Mart on Flat Shoals.
Come
So
on.
what happened, and this goes back to why those people in the community on the south side don't want all these extra gas stations, because all the gas stations, and I'm talking about east side gas stations right now, but baby, it's at all the gas stations.
They have
the most part, you know what I'm saying?
Extra activities going on at the gas station.
Yeah, you can't even hardly pull up. They we get killed at the gas station. So several complaints were made to law officers about there being, it's just too much going on outside of the gas station. Drugs are being sold, yada yada yada. Back in the day, I remember it was like maybe one gas station that might have been like that, or one store. Now it's multiple.
Every single gas station.
And the people that are owning the gas stations are in conjunction with the people outside of the gas stations selling the drugs.
Paid.
So they in with it. You know what I'm saying? Here, they probably the supplier.
That's why they don't say anything, and they let those people hang out. Listen, let me tell you. I don't even like to go to the gas station in my area because it be so many people. And then, I be coming home late. I don't get off work until late. So I be coming home. I be needing stuff. I be wanting a bag of chips or something. I can't even go in there because first of all, I don't even feel like getting out. Okay. Because I don't like what you're saying to me when I'm getting out, and I'm a single girl anyway. You disrespectful. And what are you doing? Go home, do something productive. And please just let me go in and get my chips and come out, and please don't say nothing to me. Because I don't want whatever you selling, I don't want none of that.
I was trying to come up with a solution. Last week, I was just like tired. This is before I even wanted to talk about this. I was tired, and I was talking to my guy, and I was like, what can I do? Because I'm a solutions person.
Right.
Like, it's a whole lot of we're talking about a
whole
lot
of problems.
But I'm trying to figure out, because it's bothering me, I need to, what can I do? Specifically,
your part.
So what's my part in this? What can I do to kind of turn something around? I almost want to go set up something at the gas station and just have a block party for the kids, or I don't know really what to do, because I'm marinating on it. I'm praying about it. I'm trying to figure it out, but something has to be done.
Something does have to be done. First, we have to stop it from happening.
Ammunition at the gas station. Right. Never mind with the kids and stuff already got what kind of guns they already got, and it went
further than guns. You said explosives.
Firearms.
What is that? What's an explosive?
An explosive is I don't know. Maybe they got a stick of dynamite. I don't know. Explosives. I don't know. That's an explosive. I don't know what they're categorizing as explosives.
But
I don't know if it's a bomb. I don't know if it's a stick of dynamite. All I know is it's something that's going to explode. It don't matter. It's explosive. I'm just saying it's got to be something different.
I want it all to go away.
You know what I mean?
I do. I want it all to go away.
Good wishful thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what
the solution
can
is.
I do. You know what I'm saying? To kind of keep the kids from diving into that, or
Well, first you got to stop, like the lady said, stop it happening in the community.
Yeah,
Stop
we don't need
shut down the extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then go back and try to. I don't want to say have security, because security be working with them too.
Right. Because they hire their own security.
Yeah. And that's where the guns come from.
Conjunction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, you don't have nowhere safe to go. You can't. It's one thing to get money. It's a whole nother thing to make the neighborhood so bad that it's just death every day. or every week or every, you know what I'm saying? That's one. It's one thing to get money. It's a whole another thing to create death.
Right.
So
it is. It is.
Right now we're creating death, and something has to be done.
You know what's crazy is when I first moved out here, which is 2006, and we would watch the news. We would like see repetitive stories.
Yeah.
Because crime wasn't happening like that. So it's like any little thing that was happening,
it was the same story over and over again.
Yes. Be like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
So we watch that and then go online and watch New York news, and it's like they popping over there.
They got different stories,
right? You know what I'm saying?
Popping over here.
And then it's
now we all
about
the same.
2008 or so. It went crazy.
So you said 2006 to 2008.
Yeah, I think like around the time, because that was like the beginning of when the people from Louisiana, when they came over.
Oh, Hurricane Katrina.
Hurricane Katrina.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's when the crime. We got a lot of crime at that
point. But
remember,
there was a lot of programs.
Okay.
So so when I came, there was giving out a lot of programs for them to help them.
We had a lot of programs in the apartment industry.
Like so it was like a nice smooth sailing. But around 2008 or so, I know in Clayton County they had kind of like got rid of the bus, the tram bus, and they was doing something with the Section 8 and their vouchers or whatever. They were doing away with that, so a lot of them had to move out and head downtown. And it's like the moment that happened, that's when it was just like
popping
back to back. It's like you just keep hearing all these stories, and I can't say that it's them per se, but you know, it's just coincidental that around that time that's what transpired.
Because I also think that just because we weren't seeing it, it doesn't mean that it wasn't happening. It's just more prevalent now because we have
camera phones
and
things like that. Yeah,
we got social media. We got multiple social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
Everybody's a reporter.
YouTube. All of these kind of apps and stuff that we can go on and show everything that's happening. So now it's just more prevalent. It ain't that it wasn't going on, because it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe it wasn't as far as those stores. I really feel like it wasn't that bad. You always gonna have your hood stores where you see the guys, you know what I'm saying, hanging out or whatever, but not to this capacity.
But I feel
it's at every single gas station
now.
On every single block, down the whole street.
But
like, damn,
I feel like they didn't bother you that much either. You know what I'm saying? If they had those people that they knew that they would
call them those people.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I said they had those people that they knew that they could talk to or bother as they're going into the store or out the store. You know, I'm just saying those people in general that they could talk to.
Who are those people?
I don't know who
strangers.
Those people are.
Thank
you. They got strangers. Thank you. That's what I was saying. It wasn't a definition. Yeah, it wasn't a definition of what kind of people. It was just, I was just saying people in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So strangers.
Okay,
there you go. So strangers. Yeah, well, let's be definitive. Strangers, you know, because I want to make sure that I'm identifying the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So strangers that come in and out of the store, they wouldn't bother me so much. You know what I'm saying? When I was going in and out of the store, they'll whistle, they'll say whatever they want to say. But it wasn't like when I go in the store and when I come out the store. They dogging you when you come in. It's like, yeah. And you dogging when they come out. It's just like,
a lot of bums,
come
a lot of
on.
addicts outside of the store now. It's not just young guys or whatever. You know, it's just a multitude, a mingle, a mix of people. Some hanging out at the store because they're getting high. Some of them hanging out because they selling drugs. Some of them just hanging out because they playing the lottery.
Some stealing your shit
because they hanging out. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just be mindful of where you're going and where you're at. But it's too much. I'm telling y'all, it's too much.
It is too much. You know, the guy tried to break in my car the other day. So it was just like, you know, well, I guess you can't break in if I left the car open, right?
You left it.
Just enter. He tried to enter my car.
Right. I understand the people that
without an invitation.
That are let me try to stay on time right here because I know we got a lot going on, but I want to say this. I understand the people that are hustling because I know what it's like to be in a place where that's all you know and that's all you know to do because that's your surroundings. You're a product of your environment, right?
Definitely.
So there are people that are doing things because they're a product of their environment. They don't know no better. They don't know nothing else, and that's what they do, and that's what it is.
And they feel like they don't have another choice.
They don't have another choice. They haven't seen another choice. They don't know another choice. At this point, though, you got social media, so you can't tell them you don't see nothing else.
Yeah.
But you still have to be taught some things or shown some things outside of a television, because we see stuff on TV all our life.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that I feel safe enough to go and conquer that or to go and touch that. You know what I'm saying? So you still, even though you have social media, there still has to be people or a person or something that comes and says, hey, you can do something different.
You're capable.
You can be something different. You're capable. You're dope. You're divine. Something else can come from you. Some of the smartest people in the world are drug dealers. Okay?
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
The smartest.
I'm talking about educated.
I'm just saying you can take that energy and place it somewhere else. But you got to know that. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I've been on both sides of the spectrum. So I know, but I also see. You feel what I'm saying? So when you know and you see, you got to do something.
Right. Yeah.
Because where can the gap be bridged that it can be fixed? Or it can begin to... I ain't saying I can fix it. I'm saying it can begin to be fixed, or it can be worked on, nudged that, chiseled that, chopped off. I don't know. Something.
Bit by bit.
Yeah, because I hate to just talk about it. We can sit up here and talk all day.
Right.
But
if there's
I hate
no
to
viable
just talk about
solution.
something and then can we come up with a solution to tell the people, even if it ain't our solution, it's a solution that we can give. You know what I'm saying? So that we can work together in harmony and unity and try to get our streets right, get our communities right, get our neighborhoods right, our families right, our kids right, ourselves right.
Well, I believe already that you're doing that, right? Because we have the workshops for the children every month, you know, and it's not enough, but it's a start. You said chip at, chisel at, you know, dip at, you know what I'm saying? So that's the start, you know, but we definitely could elevate it. We could broaden it, you know what I'm saying? It could be bigger. It could be more, you know, more times a month. I don't know, but I feel like it's definitely happening.
It's something. It's
it's something better than nothing.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Recently I went to Macon because I have a friend that's buying up the block.
Okay, buy it up, boo.
I promise you.
Buy it up.
So house after house after house, you know, and they like some are abandoned homes, some the people they were forced out or whatever the case may be. And some of his homes that I've seen are beautiful, like the way that he gutted them out and did them over. So I'm almost positive once he finished with this block, it's going to be amazing.
Right.
But what happened is that the surrounding areas, you understand what I'm saying? It's still hood looking. It still need some polishing or whatever. But my thing is that what happened to those families that were previously in those homes? You know, like
many things. You know what I'm saying?
Their houses, man.
They've sold their houses. They passed away. They passed them down.
Lost the homes,
you know, financially they couldn't.
It was technically grandma's. It was Big Mama's home.
Anyway,
but they didn't take care of it, or whatever.
They lost it.
They lost the home.
Yeah,
but they're still hanging out in the area. You know
they
what I'm
are.
saying? So it's you coming in as a first-time homeowner, and you're getting this home, and you're subjected to a different entity because the home, the way that it looks, it requires a certain demographic of people.
Right. So one block is a certain different demographic,
but the next block. So the point that I was making. This is what's happening progressively all over, even in New York City. You know, so that's the spike in the rent and mortgages and things like that.
Right.
Because don't sell y'all houses.
It's like the gentrification of it all, you know. So my thing is that these people that were the occupants of these homes, not these people, the occupants of the homes previously, where are they? What are they doing? Right. You know, what programs are for them?
It is some programs, but you got to research. And I don't think we do a good enough job with putting the resources out there.
I was going to say that
too, because there are some resources, you know, that people can use. I mean, they need to start reaching out. People are so scared to talk to people. Like, start reaching out to your mortgage people and find out what kind of resources you can do to save your home.
Yeah,
because don't sell your house.
Yeah, if you're on a block that has been renovated, you know, you're like the two homes at the end that's, you know, they never sold or anything like that. Your property value went up because of this, which means your taxes go up and all these other things, you know. So do you have the income to sustain those homes? You know,
go get the income,
right? People are out there barely surviving.
Listen,
I mean, I'm talking about barely.
Listen, it is enough. I mean, and it may be barely, because listen, artists be out here starving, so I get it, right? So it might be barely, and I get that, but you can do something. Okay, it's enough things out here that you can do. You can Uber, you can Lyft, you can DoorDash, you can Uber Eats, you can make some body butter, some sea moss. I do. You can. I mean, it's
you
too,
can
you
draw,
can make some beads. You
yeah,
can draw.
make
it's too
bracelets.
many things out here that you can do. That takes a little bit of money for you to invest in to make that more money. So I don't really want to hear that.
Yeah, because you just have to be consistent.
You just got to be consistent, and it be rough sometimes, but you just have to be consistent in your goals and your dreams and what you want to do. Sometimes it be slow, sometimes it be fast, but you still can pay the bills. If you get up off your ass every day and go be consistent and do what you got to do. Now, you can't do it sitting in the chair watching The Real Housewives or whoever, or the Love and Hip Hop.
No, because they got their money.
They got their money. They get money because
you're watching.
Right. You have to take some time. If you're not making it, you don't got time to watch TV.
Right.
You don't got time to go over there. You don't got time to do that. You got time to invest in you and do what it is that you need to do for you so that you can do better.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear no excuses. Ain't none. There's too many things out here that can be done.
Even for teenage kids, they're streaming. Listen, I know a lady, her son streams. He makes $1 million a year streaming video games. Like, he done bought her a house and a car. Like, seriously? Okay, listen. All right. Yeah, streaming video games, which means playing video games all day and understanding how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And other people are tuning into your YouTube and you're getting money from that.
I need to link with him.
I need to link with him. You know what I'm saying?
I would
Like,
be so bored just sitting down every day playing video games.
Yeah,
but if it's gonna make me
it's just
money,
a point. It makes money.
Now, I will add this little tidbit to it. All money ain't good money. Be careful who you get in the bed with. Be careful who you match your energy with. All money
You
ain't
better
good money.
say it
again. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. All money ain't good money. Be careful who you get in the bed with. Be careful who you share your energy with. On all levels.
On all aspects.
On all levels. Okay? But don't be lazy. Get your ass up and be consistent and do what you got to do so you can have what you got to have, so you can do what you need to do, so you can be who you need to be, so you can get what you want.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
What else is to be said after all
saying.
of that? Listen, that was a breath. All right, listen, let's go to some music. We're gonna go to Killer Mike, Exit 9.
That's right.
Exit stage love.
Bye.
With my 69.5 bird from the curb. I done had to work it like a square and had to serve. I'm listening to Big and Dre and crumbling on herb. I'm pushing down MLK with a quarter-pound of herb. Passing through the tip, I say a prayer for fallen soldiers. Rest in peace to Bruce and make RP with DJ Yola. God bless the dead, that's for Boom, that's for Z. And God protect the living, that's for me and that's for Sleep. We done made it up from shouters, drinking flawless, living lawless. Today shift in the flame, diamond flawless, and I fought. Thank the Lord I ain't a junkie, ain't an alcoholic. The pride of Atlanta, Michael Render studied ballin'.
Let's bring out the champagne, roll up an airplane. Life is a rare thing, life is a rare thing. We rise, we fall, even went back some wall. I find a way I can maintain. Yeah, I'm treating MLK like my memory lane. Ain't no feeling the same, hope you're feeling my pain. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in the game. Ain't no feeling the same, hope you're feeling my pain.
I remember them days, making minimum wage. I was trying to maintain. Look how far it came. Pop champagne for the pain. I'm campaigning for change. All the progress we made, everything go away. Hopping over hurdles into my Chevy converter. Swerve around them haters that don't wish to see me further. My campaign for champagne could have ended with my murder. Miss Betty say if you ain't saved, then Jesus' name is worse. I had to be my own boss, not somebody else's worker. I know the prayer she prayed for me to serve as my preserver. I know some of my actions, they was taxing. And I heard her, but Lord, if she listening, please let her know I heard her.
Let's bring out the champagne, roll up an airplane. Life is a rare thing, life is a rare thing. We rise, we fall, even went back some wall. I find a way I can maintain. Yeah, treat MLK like my memory lane. Ain't no feeling the same, hope you're feeling my pain. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in the game. Ain't no feeling the same, hope you're feeling my pain.
It's time for Tiny Topics. And we are back on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. And it's Tiny Topics, some things that's trending on the internet this week. I just want to kick it off with shouting out Pinky Cole.
Yeah, shout out Pinky Cole.
Listen, I love Pinky because it just seems like every time she just knocks it out again.
Yeah.
She's always coming up with some kind of project. Well, this project is called the Group Economics Experiment. Mm-hmm. So basically what it is she's going to shout out a business every week because she said with numbers, we can grow a small business or a struggling business. Mm-hmm. So for every week, she wants, everyone to either follow their page, purchase something, just something to keep that business going.
Right.
So this week, she's put a request for mess in a bottle.
Okay. Do tell.
Mess in a bottle.
Yes,
I know.
Do tell.
It's a clothing like t-shirt line. Cute sayings. She got like some cups, different items on there with cute sayings. So of course, I love to support.
You love to support.
I love to support.
I love that.
Yes, I made a purchase today and I got a t-shirt that says accepting good vibes and money.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right.
All day.
Because that's me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bring them good vibes.
That's me too.
And bring me the money. So I'm excited about that purchase and I can't wait for it to come in the mail.
I need that t-shirt.
Yes. Oh, if anybody's listening, you want to support Pinky Cole's new experiment.
Yes.
Go on Mess in a Bottle. Check them out.
I like
and
it.
make a purchase like I did.
Yeah.
All right. In Portland, Oregon, a young lady named Majaya Washington.
Okay,
Majaya Washington. She saved a 9-month-old baby.
Oh.
That was trapped in a car with live wire.
What?
Yes. Live power line.
Okay.
Yes.
How did this happen?
I'm not sure how, but it was dangerous for her to even try to go in, but she did. She went inside the car and got the baby out.
Good for her.
So, yes, I just thought that was so sweet because she's 18 years old. Yes, young lady.
Her life for another life.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So she's deemed a hero.
She
So-
is a hero.
She is.
Yeah, she definitely is a hero.
Yes.
What's her name again?
Majaya Washington.
Shout out
Yes.
to you, Majaya
Yes.
Washington.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Okay, now, I love shopping online. That's like my favorite thing to do.
Right.
Favorite thing. And there's this man that came up on a lick. And when I say a lick, he came up on it.
He sell, girl. What are you selling?
No, he ain't sell. He went on the Cartier website and he got some earrings that was $14,000 for $14 because
How did he do that?
there was a glitch in the website.
Shut up.
Listen, they have to honor it.
I wish that would have been my glitch. What?
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Hello.
$14.
$14.
Listen,
$14,000.
I bought a purse
earrings.
today and it was in the wrong price. So I know, but it was $71, but it was in the price where there was $59.
And that was a win for you.
And she said, I got you, boo. Well, we know, but because that's what it said right there. That's why I picked it up.
Yeah.
But, thank God they honored it. So, yeah, that's a great story. I love it. $14?
$14.
Cartier came up shot.
That's their fault. I know
that, baby.
years ago, the PlayStation, I think it was PlayStation 4 or 3, I'm not sure which one, but it was one of those PlayStations years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They had it on the website for a wrong price too. I believe it was Amazon. Instead of it being $299, it was $29.99.
What?
So Walmart,
Come up.
Walmart thing is that they match prices.
They do.
So my son called me and I'm at work and he's like, Mom, could you go to Walmart now? Could you leave work? And I'm like, leave work? But when I got there, I guess people was coming and one of the supervisors, she was like, no. Like,
just went to another Walmart.
That's not happening.
And listen.
Right. But me, I'm a nervous Thursday. I'm not even gonna lie to you. if my life is in danger, I can hold myself down.
Mhm.
But for things like that I feel like maybe it's scamful or something like that, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna do
So I
that.
didn't push it. I
Yeah,
just let
yeah,
it
yeah.
go. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people came out really, really well
I'm
with that.
pretty sure they
Yes,
did. I would
but
have if I had it.
14,000 from 14 to
And they
$14.
probably ain't really lose that much because when you think about it, it's the whole markup, probably more than 50%.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So they only lost probably less than half of that.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen.
well, depending on how many people.
I
fought
wonder
that, you
if
know?
that was the only person that caught
That's
that
what
deal.
I said.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe.
He's the only one that went
I bet you
viral,
they
so
changed
we
it
don't
as
know.
soon as they
Oh
figured it out.
yes, as soon as
they got the order, they probably
because you know
changed
that
it.
happened with Brandsmart. Brandsmart
That-
years ago.
I was about
for
to say
TV.
somebody just lost their job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
Brandsmart had a situation like that many years ago, like
Mhm.
around Cyber Monday.
Right.
They had posted some TVs, and it
Uh-huh.
was like 65 inches for a little bit of nothing.
Okay.
You know, and people were buying them things up.
Left and right. I
Yeah.
would have been buying them left and right.
Right.
Yes.
So, hey,
So
pay
I would have
attention.
bought one for everybody in my family. You know, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all of that. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So in sports, Buffalo Bills football.
Okay.
Okay. This rookie player, his name is Keon Coleman.
Okay.
He is the cutest. I felt so in love with him. I started following him and everything. I'm not sure how old he is, but he's young.
Okay.
He's 22. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
He's a baby,
Let
but
it be known.
just the sweetest personality ever. So he was doing one of his what do they call those press interviews, and he started telling them about his shopping experience at Macy's. He has this jacket that he bought at Macy's for a really, really good price,
Right.
and how he buys things out of season to get the price, you know, get them at a reasonable discount and things like that. So he's over there just simply being him and talking. He's like, yeah, Macy's. Like, you know,
Yeah, this is where I shop.
right.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Macy's reposted him. I'm hoping he gets a deal with them.
Yeah.
Because he's just like such a sweet soul.
Innocent. That's what I call him.
Yes.
I call him innocent.
And he saw jar cookies. He was like, "Can I have a cookie?" Like he's, you know. And while other
I have to
players,
look him up. You said Keon Coleman. I'm gonna have to look him up. Yeah.
Because you know most of these young guys when they get into
They're not
know,
sweet.
they get a little cocky and they whole stance and everything is just, you know,
yeah,
a little, but he just has an innocence about him. So I'm just going to pray for him and hope that he goes very, very far, because I would love to see every interview that he does.
There you go.
So
Aw.
shout out to Keon Coleman.
That means he had good upbringing.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Because he talks about his mama. His mama
Okay.
taught him how to shop.
See,
so
look at that.
Shout out to him.
Mhm.
Now, last but not least, Doja Cat.
Oh, okay. What's up with Doja?
Doja Cat says, leave your damn kids at home. Do not come to her show with kids.
Why would you?
You'd be surprised.
Why would you take kids?
Because you see the things that we see.
Girl,
I mean,
people be bringing kids
smoking all over the place, and it's little ones there.
Yeah.
Why would you take your kid to a concert?
Because
kids want to
if it's not a kid concert,
I mean,
you probably don't need to do that.
Some of the songs kids know, you know, maybe there
So?
are some songs that kids know and they may be like, that's my song. And the parents just want to surprise them or things like that. But
The parents need to listen to the whole album.
that's what she said.
They
She
do.
don't make songs for kids.
Yeah.
She's not gearing her performance for kids.
Right.
Like, you know, she's sexy.
Yeah,
She is,
You
and
know,
she-
she don't want to be doing that in front of kids.
Right.
No.
Leave your kids at home.
Yeah.
And I
you
know
totally
how I
agree.
feel.
Come on now. I told you,
FTK.
don't do that.
That's my
Listen.
thing.
Yeah, you gotta be in control of what your kids are listening to. Listen to whole albums. They might like a song on the radio. Remind you, they probably done bleached or they have a cleaner version. You know what I'm saying? That they're playing for the radio. You have to listen to what your kids are listening to so that you know what's going on. Like, and you know not to take them to no sexy concert by Doja Cat.
Man,
Right,
because she
so-
definitely is not for children.
No, but you
No.
know, the thing is that when my kids, because they're much older, you know,
Mm-hmm.
when they were growing up, we had Scream tours. So,
What's that?
but my daughter, she got to see Bow Wow, Omarion, and all of them when they were coming up.
My niece used to go to that stuff.
And then when my youngest one, it was mindless behavior.
Okay,
and all, you know what I'm saying?
I remember
so
mindless behavior.
They have their own lane.
Click,
So these
They
kids
don't really
would
have that no more.
They don't.
And the music now is
there's no safe space for kids like that.
Did I send you the thing that I seen with T-Pain?
No, I'm not
Well,
sure.
He was having like a raging fit, and he was saying, "Stop sending me this music." He was like, "It's too many of y'all out here making the same music." He got like, "Y'all got two babies, two artists with the name Baby in it." He was
my
like,
goodness.
I think I did see that. Yeah.
He was like, "Do something different. Don't send me no more of this BS." He
Right,
was like,
I did see
something
that.
different. Like everybody doing the same thing, which they are. You know what I'm saying? Like you're saying, there's no separate lane for the kids and nothing for them to listen to that's positive or on their level. It's all we all listening to the same
We all
stuff.
listen to the same grown music.
Yeah.
And the uncut versions are that's still not good enough because you know,
if I want to get
there is a song that my granddaughter loved, and it's Lil Durk and J. Cole.
Okay. What's this? Oh yeah.
But you know, it's kids singing, so you know, it sounds cute.
It sounds like
but
a kid
when
song.
I played the song, because she was like, "Grandma, play All My Life," and I'm like, "Okay." I clicked it. I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute."
It's not a kid song.
Wait a minute. We can't listen to this.
Yeah, but all she knows is the chorus.
The chorus, yeah.
That's
it sounds real kid friendly.
Yeah. Listen to it enough times, she's gonna
know the lyrics.
If she don't already know it and just not saying it because
Well,
she know
the
better.
thing is that you know they go to school, so little kids probably singing
already
it and
doing
stuff,
it.
so they learn it. You know, just like the little girls that's like,
Oh no!
I hate that.
You know what? It's horrible,
the babies wasn't.
but I loved it.
Because they so cute.
They were so cute and little, but just being
Right,
grown.
just grown. Just sit your butt down.
So shout out to Doja Cat. That's really, really good of you to say that. And I hope that other artists follow suit because like I said, years ago, it used to be Birthday Bash and the kids could go because there was artists that would come out. It's no more of that. Like
There's nothing.
There's no
Teenage kid friendly.
There's no young artists out because back then it was like, you know, you Soldier Boy, all of that. They were young and still coming up.
But y'all see T.I.'s little daughter and her and that other little girl that have their song.
They got their song.
So cute. Yes. Van Van. Yeah.
So you know what I love about Tiny is because one thing about her, she's gonna if anything, she's gonna recreate that.
She's gonna breed a star.
She did that with her daughter with the OMG girls, kind of bring out a young group and things like that. So and the OMG girls were on the Mindless Behavior tour.
They were
with that
definitely.
screen tour. So shout out to them as well. They're grown ladies
but
now.
She's
so
kept
I
her
love that
she's kept her
likes to
such a
find
little
things
girl
for
though.
Kids.
Yes.
I sent a video of T.I. and Tiny's daughter to my daughter.
Did you?
Yeah,
okay.
Because I said I love how she keeps her as a young little girl.
Does she's such a
even
little
though
girl.
she's super smart and things like that, but they dress her everything. Yeah, it's not. She's not over designer.
No.
And you're not Gucci and this. She's very a little girl.
She's a little girl.
Little girl.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that.
I liked what they're doing with her career.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
Right.
and they're building her. Yeah, but I like little Van Van too.
Yeah,
they so cute. Yeah.
They got a whole crew of musicians,
Yeah,
so
baby,
they're
love
doing
it.
it the right way.
Oh, their son Damani, is that his name?
A beast.
Ooh, baby, and
A
then
beast.
he's gorgeous on top of that.
But Messiah is also he go
I
by
haven't seen
Buddy
him.
Red.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like with his guitar and stuff.
I love him.
dope
Okay,
artist.
okay, I gotta see
I
his
follow
music.
all of them.
I love it.
I love the whole family.
Okay,
So
okay.
shout out to the Harris family.
Listen.
And there you have it for Tiny Topics. And we're gonna see you guys next week, same place, same time, same lady.
Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Be safe out there.
Enjoy.
This is She with Bo Ward.
Hey.
She. It's a three-letter word that's often seen as just a word, but she is a love letter scripted on a scroll with an angel's wings, meant to be read and cherished. Love beyond her blemish, the finished product of wholeness to my incomplete verse. She's poetry immersed with rhythm and blues with a hip-hop instrumental over a jazz sample. She's Negro spiritual anthems in my every stanza, the perfect combination of brown sugar and molasses. the center of this globe's axis. Mother Earth to the masses, a walking pyramid encrypted with hieroglyphics. She's the birthstone of Kemet, made in his image, so it's obvious that God is black. Because who else could have placed that type of boom back in a melanin skin that when she walks, bongos beatbox to her every step because her blackness carries its own tune. The winter monsoons rain upon her head as her crown gives the sun its spit shine glow. Milk and honey flow through her frame. She is a promised land from which every nation came into existence. Her diction is slain with ebonics. But her phonics is proper pronunciation of her education. Her freedom of speech symbolizes her emancipation. Her articulation is a war cry for the mute. Twisted dialect, locked in nappy roots. Her tongue shoots spears that rip through hearts like hollow point tips from thick lips that spit this southern bilingual so sweet as its sugarcane juices move within her veins, and those years of pain in her expression have long been folded beneath white sheets. Suppressed down, but now speaks bold like that rose that grows from the concrete. She keeps her dignity deep rooted despite the bleaching of her culture to fit this white status quo of what beauty looks like. But she's turned the tables on that stereotype. Now others mix to be her type. They retype, write their own standards of what beauty looks like. Enhancements for enhancements. Advancements that once on hands meant you were too much to fit inside their Cosmos magazines. But you are the universe, so the cosmos is inside your genes. Saturn puts rings on it because you are all things strong and delicate. 118 elements. Your presence in itself is a gift. See, you are a goddess and not a myth. Blessed with a stroll that flows more better than water. Skin much softer than the cotton you once picked that pricked your skin black and blue, battered and bruised from the nightsticks or miracle whips until it was raw, or they saw your white meat